Hi, I'm Chef RC, and I'm on my 80s cooking for you. Good morning, Chef RC here. We're going to make a split pea and ham soup today. It should be a wonderful soup made from scratch. I'll be right back and we'll get it started. Well, here we have the stock in a bucket. It was made with boiling those bones, ham bone, and the skin for the whole day. Then I'm going to trim the white fat off, and we'll just be using the stock. You don't want any of the fat in the soup. So there, you can see the jiggly stock. I got all the fat off of it. Then I'm going to put that in the pot, start heating it up. Here we go. All that good stock in a pot here. Get it on the heat right away. Then I'm going to get another pot on there, and we're going to get some water in it to start boiling our peas. Well, it's time to drain the peas. I had the dry split peas soaking overnight in water in the fridge. I'll pour all the peas here. And rinse with some hot water. It helps them heat up for cooking in the soup, plus you get some of the water and rinse them clean from the soak overnight. As soon as they're done draining, we're going to go over to the pot and put them in the soup. Okay, here we go. Now, I divide this into two pots. We'll cook some of them in that one and some in this one. That one just has water in it. This has the stock. In the end, we're going to put them both in same pot. But for speeding up the cooking, I've started and boiled the peas in two pots to try to do it twice as fast. Okay, now I'm going to let these come to a hard boil. And they're going to boil for about 45 minutes to an hour. Let the peas all break down. So we'll cover them and leave them alone for a bit, and then we'll come up to their boil. Well, it looks like they have a hard boil now. Just check them, give it a little stir. Yeah. They're both boiling away. Leave them alone for a bit. I'm going to come over here. I had some ham that was on the ham bone we had for the special that made this, and I'm going to dice it up now into nice little pieces. And later on, when the soup's almost done, we'll be adding the ham near the end. If you add the ham too early, it has a tendency to break up and disappear. And I'm going to be here a while dicing ham, because there's a lot of ham to dice. Now, this time, I'm going to add the two of these together. They're both boiling hard, so I know that they'll be boiling hard once I get it in there. A little bit of hard boil. As you can see here, peas are just starting to dissolve and break down. Same as in this pot. Same as here. My peas are starting to break down. So, I'm going to add these two together. Make it into one hard boiling soup. Get back on that. That's it for about another half an hour, and we'll be back to check and see how well the peas are breaking down. Well, now I'm going to add some red diced onions and some shredded carrot. Oh, we already added the shredded carrot. You see, I got shredded carrot here and here. This pea soup. We're going to continue to boil and stir with the onions and the carrots. Not too much. I put about 5 carrots and probably 3 diced up onions in here. But as I cook with the rest of the mix now. Well, it's been 2 hours. This has been a hard boil, still boiling. As you can see, my peas have just about completely broken down. The onions and carrots we put in, just about completely gone. You can't see them anymore. We're gonna let this cook for 5 or 10 more minutes. And then I'm gonna start tasting it. We're gonna add some salt, pepper, some seasoning to it. And the ham soon. We haven't added the ham yet. We diced it all up. But once this is completely done, I don't want to put the ham in there and then be stirring it lots and breaking the ham up. So we'll wait right to the end. For now, split pea soup is looking really good. Well, here we go. Soup's just about done. I'm going to give it a quick taste here. A little fat. So, we're going to put a little bit of pepper in it. Some delicious black pepper, just a little pinch. Oh, maybe a little pinch more. And then a small amount of salt. Just a little bit, just a little bit. We'll stir that in. Give it another taste here. Just a little more salt and then a little more pepper, and then I'm done, I think. Just tasty. Surprising sometimes how much salt and pepper a pea soup can take. Remember, I've added none from the beginning. This is the only seasoning we're putting in. I like to get it cooked before I season it, because you never know how salty your ham stock was that you used. We're going to put the ham in later. As soon as I get it to taste good here. Another taste. Oh boy, that's good now. Now I got it tasting good. I'm going to add my diced ham. Stir that in. Give it 5 minutes for the ham to heat up. And we have some delicious split pea soup at Mulvaney's Pub. Yum yum. Here we go again. Another great soup of Mulvaney's. It's the split pea and ham. Mulvaney's split pea and ham soup.